Welcome to Ancient Rhythms, discovering the musical heritage of Havana, where we uncover the pulse of Cuba's vibrant capital through its most influential music genres and the stories of iconic musicians who've shaped its soundscape. Join us as we dive deep into Havana's musical legacy, from its roots to its ongoing evolution, showcasing how this city's rhythms tell the story of Cuba's past, present, and future. Historical roots of Cuban music. The musical journey of Havana begins in the collision of cultures, where the African rhythms brought by slaves met the Spanish melodies of colonists. This fusion gave birth to a unique sound that has become the backbone of Cuban music. The African influence is undeniable, with complex rhythms and percussive elements that speak of a rich cultural heritage. Meanwhile, Spanish guitars and melodies added a lyrical quality, creating a blend that is distinctly Cuban. At the heart of Havana's musical heritage is son cubano, a genre that captures the essence of the city's cultural fusion. Emerging in the late 19th century, son cubano is a marriage of African drum rhythms and Spanish guitar, a symbol of the island's mixed heritage. It's the foundation upon which much of Cuban music is built, evolving over time but always retaining its soulful melody and rhythmic complexity. As we delve into the origins and evolution of son cubano, we uncover the stories of communities and artists who nurtured this genre, making it a cornerstone of Havana's musical identity. Classic genres and instruments. As we delve deeper into Havana's musical narrative, we discover the classic genres that have become synonymous with the city's sonic identity. These genres, each with its own distinct flavor and history, paint a vibrant picture of Havana's cultural diversity and its people's creative spirit. Rumba, the soul of the streets. Rumba, born from the African rhythms and Spanish melodies that permeate Havana's history, is more than just a genre. It's an expression of daily life, a dance of resilience and joy that rises from the city's streets and communities. Characterized by its intricate percussion and call and response vocals, rumba has been a medium for storytelling and cultural expression, reflecting the struggles and celebrations of the Cuban people. Mambo and salsa. From Havana to the world. Mambo, with its explosive brass sections and compelling rhythms, introduced Havana's music scene to the world stage, laying the groundwork for what would evolve into salsa. Salsa, a genre that encapsulates the essence of Cuban musical heritage while embracing influences from other Latin American styles, became a global phenomenon, synonymous with energy, passion, and rhythm. These genres, celebrated in dance halls and clubs around the world, remain deeply rooted in the heart of Havana, continuing to inspire new generations of musicians and dancers. The instruments that tell Havana's story. The music of Havana is brought to life by traditional instruments that carry the city's history in their sounds. The tres, a three-stringed guitar, is the soul of son cubano, its melodic lines weaving through the music like threads of history. Congas and bongos, essential to the rhythms of rumba and salsa, echo the African heritage that is so integral to Havana's musical identity. Together, these instruments form the backbone of Havana's musical legacy, each contributing its voice to the symphony that defines the city. Iconic musicians and bands. Havana's musical tapestry would be incomplete without the artists who have given it color and life. These musicians and bands, with their groundbreaking sounds and international acclaim, have played a pivotal role in bringing Cuban music to the global stage. Benny Moré, the voice of Cuba. Benny Moré, affectionately known as El Bárbaro del Ritmo, is a towering figure in Cuban music. With a voice that could effortlessly traverse genres, from bolero to mambo and son cubano, Moré's contributions to Havana's musical scene are legendary. His charismatic performances and profound connection to the Cuban soul made him a national icon, whose legacy continues to inspire musicians in Havana and beyond. Celia Cruz, the queen of salsa. Celia Cruz, with her powerful voice and electrifying stage presence, became one of the most influential figures in the world of salsa music. Her journey from Havana's vibrant music scene to international stardom is a testament to her talent and the universal appeal of Cuban rhythms. Cruz's music, filled with joy and resilience, embodies the spirit of Havana, celebrating its culture and its people's indomitable spirit. Buena Vista Social Club. The Buena Vista Social Club, a collective of veteran Cuban musicians, brought the golden age of Havana's music back into the spotlight in the late 1990s. Their eponymous album and subsequent performances reintroduced classic Cuban genres to a global audience, showcasing the timeless appeal of Havana's musical heritage. The group's success highlighted the rich history and enduring charm of Cuban music, bridging generations and cultures. Music venues and cultural spaces. Havana's music is not just heard in recording studios, but experienced in the city's many music venues and cultural spaces. These places are the heartbeats of Havana's music scene, where the past and present of Cuban music come to life. La Zorra y el Cuervo. Jazz in Havana. La Zorra y el Cuervo, Havana's premier jazz club, offers a window into the vibrant world of Cuban jazz, a genre that has flourished in the city's creative soil. Here, local and visiting artists alike share their interpretations of jazz, infused with Cuban rhythms and melodies, in an intimate setting that captures the essence of Havana's musical diversity. The Tropicana Club, a night in Old Havana. The Tropicana Club, with its lush outdoor setting and extravagant shows, harks back to the glamour of 1950s Havana. This legendary venue has hosted some of the biggest names in Cuban music and continues to be a symbol of the city's rich entertainment history. A night at the Tropicana is a journey back in time, offering a glimpse of the opulence and artistic fervor that defined Havana's golden age of music. Contemporary music scene. Havana's music scene is a living, breathing entity, constantly evolving as new artists emerge, blending the rich musical traditions of their forebears with contemporary sounds and global influences. This fusion has given birth to a vibrant, modern music scene that respects its roots while boldly looking forward. Fusion and innovation. Today's Havana is home to artists who are redefining genres, from reggaeton and hip-hop to jazz fusion and electronic music. These musicians draw from the deep well of Cuban musical heritage, infusing Afro-Cuban rhythms with modern beats and global trends. This innovative spirit ensures that Havana's music scene remains at the forefront of creativity, offering fresh sounds that resonate with both young Cubans and international audiences. Emerging artists and bands. The city buzzes with the energy of emerging artists and bands who are making their mark on both the local and international stages. Groups like Habana Compás Dance combine percussion with dance in a way that celebrates Cuban culture while pushing artistic boundaries. Solo artists, such as Cima Funk, are blending funk with traditional Cuban music, creating a sound that's entirely new, yet unmistakably rooted in Havana's musical soil. The role of digital media. The advent of digital media has played a significant role in the evolution of Havana's music scene. Social media platforms and music streaming services have allowed Cuban artists to share their music with a global audience, breaking down the barriers imposed by the island's geographical and political isolation. This digital revolution has not only democratized music production and distribution, but has also introduced Cuban music to new generations around the world. Havana's music, a fusion of history and innovation, continues to captivate the world. This city's story, told through its rhythms, invites us to feel, explore, and connect. If you enjoyed Havana's vibrant beats, then don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the rich melodies that shape our world.